Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday encounter and everyday life of an aspie, or shall I say, the Beauty from Ashes channel at this point of time. I wanted to just bring up my life experiences so far about pretty much what I've learned basically with these trust issues that I've had, especially in the past, pretty much, and still probably to this day, though, despite what I've been through, despite it all, as well as I do tend to struggle to this day, to be honest and real with you a lot, sort of thing, even though we know that everybody struggles with something that they do struggle with, and to me, I do struggle to try and socialise and trust all these people around me, sort of thing, no matter who and what they are, and trying to let go of the past situations that have robbed me of these trust issues, pretty much to prove to the point that many others around me hopefully can actually tend to accept me for me as well, even though that many people tend to probably, as they say, based on 30-second expression, rule pretty much of what they think of me and vice versa, you know. Sometimes I feel that I struggle of letting go of certain others and situations in the past that may have happened in the past, sort of thing, and even though many people may tend to just think it's not right to just do it that way, but then again, you know, everyone's different how they do it, you know. Sometimes also I've learned that with all these trust issues that somehow come to burnt bridges and also tend to make me feel alone and out and stuff, and it's come to that point now I'm learning to actually explore it and hopefully let new people in and actually get to know them no matter who and what they are and where they come from as well, you know, even though I'm trying not to make excuses for the ones that may have come on my path to, you know, abuse my trust and, you know, let it through to the point of that I don't feel secure and safe around me and others around me, so to speak. Many people, as I said, I see that I am probably trying maybe too hard to gain the respect and attention or whatever in front of me, even though respect is gained. I've learned that as well as source for as well as trust as well when it comes down to all these trust issues pretty much. And I know that for a fact that sometimes there's always a time and a healing for everything that we go through in life, no matter what it may be, sort of thing. And I feel that in my life at the moment, I just try to my very darn hardest just to let people in, no matter what people may think of me, and that, you know, hopefully maybe one day that they will. But, you know, new people try their hardest to win me over of their trust and stuff, and sometimes it's like, you know, hard to do it, especially at that time frame of basically at my past, sort of thing, of when, you know, I was abused so much to the point that I was just beaten and I felt broken and everything just felt out of place, sort of thing, you know. Also I'm learning now to be sure to reserve some bits and pieces about me, you know, to keep to myself before I do tend to open up, even though I feel that sometimes now and again I do tend to open up maybe to the wrong people, I don't know, but then sometimes I feel that some of the fact is that, you know, with all that trusting issues going on, that people tend to just you know, tend to think, okay, we've got her attention, and we'll just either abuse it or, you know, reject the trust, or, you know, abuse and reject that particular someone. I've also learnt also that pretty much that some people may be quick to judge and think about me and others around them in their circle. I've learnt this in this day and age, and I'm like that too at the moment, pretty much also, which is hard, not that easy. Even though trust is definitely hard to come by, I learnt that also, and that 9 times out of 10 I have been trying to force trust on people, sort of thing, despite what I may have felt in the past with my life stories and all that, and this saying so. Trust is fragile, yet it can break at any moment of time, or moments, so to speak. I've learned that everything happens for a reason, and there's a time for a season and a reason. You know, people come and go in your life, and sometimes some people may just go for their own reasons or for their wrong reasons, or whatever they may be, you know, whatever has thrown at us. And I've learned that, you know, despite these things that happen and the wrong reasons, that sometimes life lessons come in our circle just to teach us, as well as those life experiences to throw at us. You know, I'm now at this point of time learning to let go of certain situations that I can't control over. You know, I've learned that, you know, I feel that I was in control of everything, and despite it all, you know, that being that, trying to build up that confidence and everything else, pretty much right now, that I'm taking about what was stolen and lost in me, and that I'm trying to become more and more independent and confident, even though, you know, life has to go on, sort of thing. And yes, I know that sometimes it's really hard to do this. I love meeting new people from all walks of life. I love to get to know people and being able to talk to them, and more the possibilities of what may happen of taking it further and deeper to the stages of a relationship, yet the fear and the predicaments at that time is or was holding me back. But I need to remember now, though, I need to love myself and not be hard on myself, etc., so that hopefully at that time, that despite the past experiences I may have been through, that it's time to let other people in, sort of thing, and hopefully that they'll see me for the real deal. It's up, as I said all the time, it's up to me to change my attitude and outlooks of certain things that I have held back within it. So, without further ado, it's like that with the other person too. It's up to them to change as well if they want to, even though some people may think it's not. But hey, anyway, this is just a little just to hear me out sort of thing about, you know, my trust issues in the past sort of thing, and sometimes in the present. So I'm just hoping that hopefully that someday I'll find the real true friends and actually give them that new chance sort of thing, because everybody deserves chances, even though, as I said in my last video, that sometimes I've given too many chances to the point where I've just blown it, and I need to know when it's enough to, you know, keep reciprocating and giving out to those people that need those chances that I feel. So, and all for today. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you all soon.